Hi, welcome. Hi. I always look at the wrong camera when I do this. Hi and welcome everybody. You know what? I'm going to go to this one first and point at Steph's little head here. Steph's going to wish everybody happy Easter.
Happy Chocolate Bunny Day.
Happy Chocolate Bunny Day. Happy Easter. Happy Passover. Happy Sunday to everybody. What's going on? Today is not a one-up keyboard stream, so I'm going to remove this card from the desk. This is a Ski with Pete stream. We got Mailbag Day. Mailbag Day. Scott McKendry's in the house. Scott McKendry asked an excellent question. He said, why is it that the counter never goes above 30? And the reason is that it's actually counting frames. So this stream is in 30 FPS and not 60 FPS. It's in 30 FPS, and the last number isn't seconds or milliseconds. It's actually frames. So it's counting down from the frames. That's why it always does 0.3. So you can actually tell how much you can see by pausing at any one individual time, and you'll see if you're lining up exactly on the frames or not. Anyways, welcome to everybody. Anchor Bait, you've just been made a mod. Welcome to the house. Lyxon, I need more low. Bolton Bass is in the house. Dane Carter is back. What's going on, Dane? Zombie is here. What's going on, dude? So we've got a fun little mailbag show for you guys today. I told you. Huh. Oh, yeah, it's not weird. His millisecond clock is set to 30 FPS. You did answer that. Nice. Don't forget today, of course, to press the like button. The more likes we get, the more likely other people are to join the show, which is awesome. Don't forget to crank it up to full 1080p. What else is there today? Huh. The giveaway, the huge giveaway from last weekend is over. Thank you to everybody who participated, especially congratulations to those 3 winners. We had one from the States. I'm trying to remember where he was from. I think it was New Orleans. We also had one from Germany and one from Canada. So that's pretty cool. Definitely an international winners list. Saab Gobbler's in the house. Reedy is also here. Duck Lover 101 is also here. Faisal F. Welcome. Welcome to everybody who's in the show. You know what? I usually, if you give me just 1 second, I'll be right back. Usually what I do is, in the corner of the screen here, I've got Steph's computer.
You gotta mute my computer.
Oh, I gotta mute it again. And usually what I do is I can look over
Not muted.
and see how we're doing. That's muted.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look over and see how we're doing. We got 30 watching and 13 thumbs up. Thank you. Philip Paris is in the house. What's going on? At Ski with Pete, did you get a haircut? Usually that works when you press the button. Oh, my selfie button. There it is. Yeah, I did. Check it out. Woo. It's super short. I didn't get out of the shower that long ago, though, so it's still a little bit, wet or damp, as they say. It's damp. So close, I'm in Poland, just a tad farther than Germany. Thor77 is in the house. What's going on, everybody? Okay, so kind of one of those, I want to say it's an unusual show, but it's not really that unusual. It's just like a mailbag show. So what started happening with this channel? 35 watching, 16 likes. Thanks already to everybody who's jumped in. And to the person who just pressed subscribe. You guys don't know, but I have a subscribe thing. Just off my screen. It's just right there. And I can see that somebody just pressed subscribe. Thank you. Welcome to the show. Yeah, we are trying to get to 26,000 subscribers. And we're not that far from it. Steph's watching with you guys so you can see how long the delay is. Or she's not. Never mind then. All right, cutting back. Pedro Faria says, hey, Pete, I missed you. Hey, what's up? There's a MacBook on the table indeed. You might think that the Apple logo is upside down, but that's the way they designed it for you. All right, we're going to get to this MacBook in just a second. God damn it, it is beautiful. It is a beautiful thing. Ebu Puff is feeling lonely over in Twitch. He's the only one over in Twitch. If you're watching me on Twitch, say hello to Ebu Puff. If you're not, the chat's really happening on YouTube. So if you come over to YouTube/Ski with Pete, I'm sure you'll find it. But just before I do this, I'm just going to do this in 1 second. But just before I do, I just want to show off my old Mac. Oh, I didn't realize actually that it's smaller. These are both 13 inches. And that, whoa, damn. Whoa, damn. This one is actually smaller than my old one. Did you see that? That's a lot smaller. This is, anyways, this is my personal laptop. This is my everyday Mac. This stream happened for a long time because of this Mac. MacBook Air 13-inch. What a great computer that's been. This is my new work computer. Work bought me this. This isn't my personal computer. But look at it. Deliciousness. I'm going to cut to the action cam. Oh, the action cam is so off. Oh my god. That's not even close to being level. Just 1 second here. Is that more level? A little bit. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, but I promised that I was going to do this. I didn't promise. I just thought to myself. What is going on with the... There we go. All right. So I'm going to do this like it was a proper review, even though I've already unboxed this at work. But let's do it, and I'll do that thing again. I'll do that thing with the... Because that was a cool comparison I never really considered. So, besides this, I got a bunch of stuff. Just, let's talk about what's going to happen today. So, besides this, I got a bunch of stuff in from all sorts of different people from around the world. People have sent me things to review, things to look at, things they just want me to have and try. Some random stuff, some really cool stuff. And so I'm going to go through all of that in just a few minutes. I got, what did I get? Power packs, I got chargers, I got headphones, and I got a headphone case, and I got a crazy mouse mat. Anyways, all that stuff is in the About section below. So if you go to description and you click on the description for this video, you'll be able to see all of that stuff. DJ UX is in the house. You'll be able to see all that stuff, and you can go check out links to it all. But I'm going to get started with this bad boy. I'm going to do it like a review, so I'm going to like disengage from the chat for a few minutes. But don't forget, guys, watch this in full 1080p. The other thing is super chat is enabled, so if you have any burning questions you want me to answer, and only me, well, not only me, I'm sure everybody else can see it, but if you want to use super chat, you can. Of course, super chat helps support this channel so I can get more stuff, so I can get more cameras and more cool stuff. Wait until you see. Just minutes before this, I decided to abandon camera 2, but I got an amazing new camera 2 coming. It will blow your minds. I'm so looking forward to that. I can't wait to show it to you. So that's one thing. It's not the first thing, but that's one thing. The other thing is don't forget to watch in 1080p. Of course, if new people come in, don't forget to let them know that not only is this not me saying hello or me saying goodbye, but that I will continue to chat with you guys after, and I will let you know if I'm live streaming disappearing, which I'm not for a long time. So, dude, just one thing. How are you dealing with the need for dongles? It's bad, man. It's bad. But if you see one of my old videos, in fact, I have this universal. what's it called? Universal USB 3 thing. So basically, I just do one dongle into the side, and that one dongle I connect to USB 3, and that's got an HDMI out, it's got headphone out, it's got... So that's how I'm dealing with it. I have one dongle that dongles them all. The thing that really sucks is I have a whole bunch of these other Macs. I'm going to go through this in a sec, but you know this plug, that awesome, beautiful magnetic plug that they've got? That's the one thing that really pisses me off, because I've got plugs all over the house, so every time I sit down, I always have a plug to plug in. And this thing now I've got to go USB-C. Ugh, USB-C, so gross. Anyways. Lyxon, thanks very much for posting that. This is very cool of you. Thank you, man. Okay, well, there's only 43 of us in the channel with 25... this is 38. 38 with 25 likes, but... Oh, and it's a super hot day here in New York. It's super hot. It's like in the 80s. Oh, it's disgusting. But let's put all that aside just for a second. We're going to talk... I'm just going to tip this down a touch more. We're going to do a review... quick outside review of, and especially for keyboard enthusiasts, of the MacBook Pro. You ready? So I'm gonna do it. This is my thing. I'm gonna do this like I'm just filming one of my reviews, and while I do that, I'm gonna flub it. I'm gonna make mistakes, but I'm just gonna like try over. For those of you who've been to tech reviews before, you'll know the deal. But let's see what I can do here. Hi everybody, I'm Ski with Pete. Today I'm going to be looking at the new MacBook Pro. I'm not unboxing it because this is my one from work, but it is definitely a slick looking machine. I'm going to try to get rid of my head, but I can't seem to... There we go. So the first thing I'm going to do is that comparison. The first thing I'm going to do is a comparison to my old one, which is my MacBook Air. This is also a 13-incher. This MacBook Pro, as you're going to see here, look at this. It's way smaller than my MacBook Air. Even though they're both 13 inches, this one... As if the dog starts barking now. This one is much smaller. Let's see how much smaller it is. I got that really cool ruler around here somewhere. So, just so we can tell, this is, it's actually 2 centimeters smaller in that direction, and 1.5 or 1.6 centimeters smaller in that direction. So that is much smaller. And that is down to the smaller bezel, which we'll get to in just one second. But before we do that, let's just pop over to Action Cam. That's not Action Cam. What the heck is going on here? Let's just take a look at how these two line up. I'm going to go to a side view here. So you can see not only is it smaller, it's also shorter in height. You can see there's a bit of height difference there between the two. So even though the MacBook Air is one of the smallest computers, and to me the reference computer for small, awesome computers, the MacBook Pro is actually a little bit smaller. Okay, next thing up, let's just take a look inside here. Switching back to overhead. The first thing to say about this is the one with the touch bar. So I've got this to recognize my fingerprint, and that's how I open it. Again, this is my work machine, but I will tell you that if I had this is my personal, I wouldn't have got the touch bar. So I've already been using this for a week, and I can tell you for sure that this touch bar is a little bit annoying. The things that I like to do at a quick press are like change the volume, and to change the volume is more than one press. Instead of just smashing at the key like I used to on my MacBook Air, now I've got to enter a menu. It's the same with brightness. Brightness changes whether I'm in the studio or I'm at my desk, and now I've got to go and press a button and then use that slider. And all this bar is wasted. I don't know why that's not just up and visible all the time right now. Also, the Siri button, I don't know anybody who uses Siri regularly, whether on their phone or on their computers. I really don't know why that needs to be there all the time. The next thing, of course, to talk about is these keys. The keyboard is pretty amazing. I'm just going to open a text pad here so I can do some typing, but let me close the door. Just going to close the door so you guys can hear me typing. These are a little bit clickier than the old rubber dome versions. I think these are because these are little metal domes. At least that's what I've heard. So just by comparison, let's just move this out of the way for one quick second. Here's what it sounds like with a rubber dome. And here's what it sounds like with those metal switches. It's definitely a much louder typing experience on the new one, and the throw of the keys is much shorter. God, why is it really struggling today? The next thing to note, of course, is the size of the touchpad. Look at the difference in size of the touchpad in the new one compared to the old one. And so far, even though my palms regularly touch it, it doesn't seem to affect anything. I'm not finding it interfering with anything. It doesn't move the mouse. It seems to know that it's my palm. Of course, this one has the Retina display, which is amazing. It's much better than my old MacBook. The only downside is really what you get around the sides. And the sides are these USB-C connectors. And yeah, maybe the world in the future will go entirely to USB-Cs. But for right now, I wish that this had that magnetic... At the very least, I wish it just had the magnetic power cord. I don't really mind the USB-C thing, so you got to carry a little dongle to plug stuff in, but to me, that is a major, major miss. The other thing is this one has an earphones plug, and they've just taken the earphones plug off of the iPhone. I don't know why they left it on here. It just seems weird. It just seems like they couldn't quite decide what to do. Instead of having that singular vision, they just seem to be doing things a little bit random and chaotic. Having said that, would I have one of these if I could for my own personal? Of friggin' course I would. It's beautiful. It's definitely the best thing going. And while for a long time I called the MacBook Air 13-inch the reference computer, the best laptop you could buy, I think now I would switch over to this. Minus this weird bar. I do like the touch login, but that's all that I like about this bar. Everything else is just pretty pointless. The arrow keys are also taking a little bit of adjustment to get used to. The old ones look like this. The old ones looked like this, and my fingers seemed to find those ridges so that I knew that I was on the arrow keys. With this one, find myself wondering where the arrow keys are. They need some sort of dot or something on them so that I know that I'm above them. So now I'm living in dongle hell with dongles that I have to bring everywhere and a charger that isn't compatible from one MacBook to the other. But today I did the really unusual thing of plugging this into my iPhone charger with a USB-C cable, and it actually worked. I actually started charging the battery with it, which I know is kind of crazy, but I did it. So that's pretty cool. I mean, I always carry a phone charger with me anyways. In terms of the spec, let's just take a look here with the action cam. Man, I gotta really figure this out. JB1830 is in the house. Sorry about this. All right. In terms of the spec for this machine, we're looking at the MacBook Pro 13-inch 2016 4 Thunderbolt 3 ports, 3.3 gigahertz i7. This is the 16 gigabyte RAM version with DDR3. And of course, we've got the Intel Iris 550 16. Yeah, it's 16 gigs, right? 16 gig. Is it? Yeah, 15,000 megabytes is 15 gigabytes. So this is an Intel. Cromley is in the house. What's going on, Cromley? So this is a pretty kick-ass system, that's for sure. Again, look at what this is able to do right now. This can choose. This can choose the different display storage support service. You see that along the top bar? That's the same thing that's listed here. Overview display storage support service. But again, who cares? I'm already going to be on the mouse. That's how I got into this menu. I don't know why I would then switch from the mouse to up here to press displays and then back. And then, I mean, maybe, I guess, but would you really? Sorry, it's 1.5 gigabytes. I don't know why this thing has just gotten so rotten. So that's 1.5 gigabytes, isn't it? 1,500 megabytes is 1.5 gigabytes. Cool. Besides that, I mean, Mac OS. You either love Mac OS or you hate it. It is Linux based, so there's easy access to terminal, which is great. Some Linux type stuff in there. But overall, it's just Mac OS. What do I think about this laptop? It's the one to buy. I can't imagine using a different laptop now. I reach for this to do my personal stuff quite often, just because it's so damn good. I'm just gonna do my outro, guys, but don't forget I'm not leaving. Stick around. Well, thanks for taking a look at the new MacBook Pro with me. This is the 13-inch model. I definitely recommend it. I definitely use it. I definitely love it. I've already had it for a week, so as I say, I'm getting kind of familiar with it. Already I feel like my MacBook Air feels a little bit outdated. Thanks again for tuning in today, guys. Don't forget to press like. Don't forget to press subscribe. Don't forget to check in the About section for relevant links to this and everything else you can see on my desk. And of course, if you'd like to support this channel, you can do so by buying me a cup of coffee in the About section, or you can support this channel on Patreon. Thanks to everybody who already supports the channel on Patreon. I definitely appreciate it. Thanks, guys. We'll see you guys again soon. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. Isn't it more Unix-based? I wouldn't say Linux, more BSD, right? I think it is BSD, but I don't actually know. What I can tell you is you can run a lot of Linux-based apps through terminal, and there's a lot of backporting that's allowed. So that's why I compare it to Linux a lot, even though you're right, it is more BSD. It's Linux-like. It's actually, they're both Unix-like, both BSD and Linux, if we want to get technical about it. But the next thing I'm going to show off is pretty cool, actually. This company called Orico sent me a package, and they said, hey, can you check out 2 things for us on your show? Steph, can you make a note of this for me?
What's that?
This Pedro has just suggested that I go check out Hyperdrive, which is on Kickstarter. And a magnetic USB-C cable. Yeah, I've looked at the magnetic USB-C cables though. I didn't find any good ones yet. I was looking though. I was definitely looking. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna rip through this. Straight on to the next one. Linux is a kernel though. You're absolutely right, Orange Peep, and BSD is definitely different. Although Linux commonly refers to, people use the word Linux when they really mean GNU. And when I use Linux, I'm actually referring to GNU, even though I'm saying Linux, I mean GNU. And that's why I say that Mac OS is very GNU-like. It has a lot of GNU compatibility. Yeah. I know. A lot of people, not just me, use GNU and Linux interchangeably. Yeah, they do. I know. Not just me. I'm sorry for those of you who want true geekness, who want true oneness with the geek. I promise you that I do actually know the difference between GNU and Linux, the kernel versus GNU, the packages, and Linux being at the core of it. But like I say, people do use these terms interchangeably. Please look upon me as your geek brethren. I am genuinely your geek brethren. GNU is the stack. Linux is the kernel. Yes, I am one with you. Believe me. What do I use as a distro? The distro that this is all happening on. This is a camera that's being pumped into an Epiphan AVIO HD controller, which is running into an HP desktop, which is all running courtesy of Lubuntu. Camera 2 is typically running Raspbian. I also run RetroPie over there and OSMC. I'm also a big Lubuntu fan outside of this. Sorry, I was challenged on my Linux knowledge, and I just would like to remind everybody that I am indeed one with the geek. All right, here we go. Have you looked into one of those Hall effect mechanical keyboards? They seem to have a comeback in popularity. I haven't. Did you watch the Lunduke Stallman interview? No, I did not. I'm in NY, Pete. Can I meet up with you? Zombie, that would be awesome. It's very unlikely this week, though, because after I do this show, basically I'm pulled out for the rest of the week. But could you do like a super early morning? Were you around next Saturday morning? Yeah, I'm opening the door again. It's too hot. Especially with all these lights going on. If you could do next Saturday morning. Hey, a couple of people are on. A couple of people are actually talking on Twitch. Amazing. Okay, let's get on to this Orico. I'm going to do it like my standard review. You ready for this? Hi, everybody. I'm Ski with Pete. Today we're looking at the Orico mobile charger. Wait a sec. USB 5-port desktop charger. 5-port smart desktop charger USB. Yeah, basically there's a bunch of USB chargers out there, and some of them you can buy for like $1 down at the drugstore, and they're not that good. And there's like a new wave coming as more and more USB devices are becoming more and more responsive and more high-powered drawing and able to do stuff like quick charges and that. Basically, we're looking for more and more powerful 5-volt USB chargers. And by what I mean by powerful is both in terms of the amperage and the wattage, although the two are interlinked. Basically, it works like this. 5 volts, 2 amps will give you 10 watts. 5 volts, 2.1 amps will give you 12 watts. Because what you do is multiply the voltage and the amperage and get the wattage, so you can tell. But this is a 5-port smart charger with 40 watts. 40 watts maximum, which means that it's 8 amp, because 5 times 8 is 40. And that's how we're going to get to that. Anyways, Orico was nice enough to send this to me and ask me if I would take a look at it on my show. So I said I would. Let's get inside. That was going to cut me. I was pretty clear about that. That was definitely going to cause cuttage. Nice little bit of packaging there. I don't know what these... Oh, these QR codes. This is website. This is mail, webmail address. I'm not sure what this QR code is. Probably one of those two. Some nice patternation in there. I love unboxing stuff when you find cool stuff like that. That's obviously the... Whoa, look at how slick this packaging is. Check it out. You just pull like... Oh, look at that. How awesome. And then this... That's not the devices. It's just telling you the way that it's all lined up inside here. Look how cool this is. This is great. And then on the back, it tells you exactly what it's meant to be used as. So you plug it in, and then you can plug up to, look at that, 4 devices. Is it 4 or 5? 5 devices in there. Yeah, 5. That's nice packaging. Well done. Orico USB charger. I'm just going to zoom in for this so you guys can see it nice and tight. There you go. Now you can see all the details. Orico charger. This is the... Look, it does both American and European, or the rest of the world. 100 and 240 volts. 1.2 amp max. And then it outputs 5 volts, 2.4 amps max each port, with a total max output of 8 amps or 40 watts. Manufactured by Shenzhen Fly Power Technology. Made in China. ROHS, which is important. This is where you put the plug in, and this is where you put the 5 different USBs in there. See that? Bingo bongo. On the top side here, it says Orico Leading Technology, and you can see there's a dot there. That's probably going to be for power. Let me just run this thing and see what happens. There you go. Now that it's powered, it's got this little dot on it. And I just need to find something to charge. Do I have a little USB cable somewhere? USB. Just need a little USB. So I went and reached for the largest USB I've got. No, it's not. It's only a 3-footer. This is one of the ones that I made myself with the keyboard, with the, not the keyboard, with the kit from 1UP Keyboards. Whack that right in there like that. Then plug this puppy in right here like this. What do you know? It's charging. We got it. Oh, and there's a new video from Casey Neistat. Don't care. Oh, also some more stuff happening on Twitter. Also don't care. So that's it. Definitely charging. I was hoping it was going to tell me how long it was going to take. But it's not, and that's Android's fault, not Orico's. Cool. Well, that was the first thing that Orico sent me. Oh, it sounds like it's raining. It's raining.
Nice. Spring shower. April showers bring May flowers.
It's not. This is not a USB router. This is a USB charger. Just going to do my wrap up here for those of you who are in... Waiting for the... I'm the owner of 1UP Keyboards. I am the owner of 1UP Keyboards. Don't you do it, Manage HD. What are you doing? Spencer Houston. Houston, depending on... Houston, depending... Houston, depending on where you live. If it's here in New York, it'd be Houston. If you lived in Houston, it would be Houston. So who won the giveaway? 3 dudes. They all seem really nice. 1 dude in Canada, 1 dude in Germany, and 1 dude in the southern U.S. I can't remember if it was Louisiana or if it was Florida. I can't remember either. For those of you who are just tuning in, what's up? Whoa.
Nothing's still outside, is it?
Yeah, you left a bunch of stuff outside, didn't you?
No.
No, you brought it all in.
Yeah.
Outside is happening.
That happens when it gets really nice.
For those of you who don't know who want something to do for a few seconds, go to oneupkeyboards.com. I'm the owner. I love that place. It's awesome. That was for you, Manage HD. Mangy HD. Manja HD. Who knows?
Sorry.
Steph's just busting the place up.
I'm trying to break.
I'm going to try to finish this video before the thunderstorms inundate the... HIKZ just said. Great stream. Thanks, man. I'm trying, okay? I'm friggin' trying. The world around me has gone to craziness. I have a suggestion. Do a Zelio swap on your Mac Pro. Love it. Wish I could. Okay, I'm just going to do my closing segment for this Orico thing. And then we'll... Lithuania is having a white Easter. Are you saying... Are you saying that it's snowing or that you call Easter White Easter? Who knows?
We're having a crazy hot.
We're sweating it out. That was my Canadian oot for you. We're sweating it out. Oh, real bad, eh? All right. Swap back here. We're going to finish the segment on Arico. I'm not leaving. I'm just finishing the segment. Thanks very much to Arico for sending this through to me. Don't forget to check in the About section below. I'm going to do that again. See, I suck. Thanks again to Arico for sending this through to me for review and testing. Looks pretty cool. Don't forget to check in the About section below where you can find links to this and everything else you can see on my desk. If you'd like to support this channel, you can do so on Patreon, or you can buy me a cup of coffee also in the About section below. Don't forget to press like, don't forget to press subscribe, and we'll see you guys again soon. Thanks again for tuning in. And don't leave because you're on the live stream. That's cool. I mean, these things are useful. So, you know, I got like 3 of these around my desk so I can plug in all stuff USB. That's the truth. Okay, I'm going to move this off to the side because I think I'm going to need it in like a second. You know what? The transformer in here is strong enough. The transformer in here is actually sticking to my desk. It's causing a little bit of a magnetic thing. Huh. Huh. Next up, we have another thing from Arico. So I'm going to do my intro again. Oh no, they're saying I'm frozen. No, health is good, it says on my stream. 38 watching with 29 likes. Thank you to everybody who's pressed like. If you haven't already pressed like now, thank you very much. Philippe, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, to be honest. Philippe, the stream, I got like earphones, a headphone case, and a mouse pad to go through still. It's going to be a little while. Plus, I got this from Arico. All right, let's go through it. Let's do it. JB1830, the truth is, it's so hot in New York right now, I'm sweating, so there's no way I'm frozen. It's hot, hot, hot. Hi guys, I'm Ski with Pete, and today we're taking a look at the Arico Bow. What do you call these things? What do you call these things? Power bank. Hi guys, I'm Ski with Pete, and today we're looking at the Arico Power Bank. This is a mobile charging USB thingy. You know, you plug your phone and stuff into it, so you can charge it on the go. This looks like a pretty cool one too. Thank you to Arico for sending this through for my review. Let's get inside. These things were all the rage recently with the Pokemon Go thing that happened. Because everybody was carrying their phones around and using all the battery on their phone all the time. It was pretty crazy how quickly these things jumped in popularity. There we go. Just a quick walk around the box here. We've got Arico on this side. This is the S-Charge Power Bank Automatic Recognition Current. On the back, there's some technical details, but on the side are many of the same technical details that let you know that this is a 2-amp USB charger with intelligent identification, multi-safety protection. Not sure what that means. 7 by 24 hour technical support, in case you're not sure how the battery works, and 1-year warranty that's intelligent, apparently. Let's get inside. Whoa! This is a big one. About Orico. Orico is a leading global digital accessory brand engaged in R&D. Interesting. Look at this. This is a big charging. Look at that. It tells you right there so you can touch and just find out. Look at the size of it. Oh, you know what? I bet you this plays. Bet you this fits beautifully into my pocket here. Where's my... I'm just going to move this camera out of the way. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, what does it say here? S-Charge, Orico S-Charge power bank, 10,000 milliamp hours. Whoa, that's going to be good. Input 5 volt, 2 amp. Output 5 volt, 2.4 amp. Max 5 volt, 2.4 amp. Made in China, ROHS, which I always think is important. Nice one. Okay, let's just remove this, see what else is in the box. Don't know what's in there. This is a micro USB cable. This will be for charging. So this is going to be the in your pocket version because you're not going to be able to reach this from your back pocket to your front. Let me just show what I mean here. All that I mean is you can't like put this in your back pocket and have that reach around. Oh, maybe you could actually. Look at that, you could. This cable is long enough so you could do that. So you could put this in your back pocket, plug this in here. Is that the right way? Yeah. Plug that in there and then charge your mobile in your front pocket. Like that. Bloop. So I should move this camera out of the way so you can see what I'm talking about. See what I'm saying? If I had my phone in this pocket, I could push that in there and charge it. Which is nice. I mean, if that's not to say if you weren't gonna put it all in your front pocket. Cool. Let's check out what's in this little thing. A warranty information, their business card, product overview and specs and stuff. But hey, man, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And I guess, because it's only got 2 dots at the moment, I should probably charge this up. The best part is I can charge it up with the other thing that Orico recently sent me, which is this awesome charger. If you haven't already seen the charger video, I'm doing this all with my stupid head on screen. Damn it. So I can just plug it in, and I can do it with this other thing that Orico recently sent me, which is a power bank charger. So there you go. Sweet as you like. That is a big, big puppy. 10,000 milliamp hours. That's awesome. I'm going to turn this around this way to give them maximum brandage exposure. They didn't, by the way, they didn't pay me for this review. No payment was made for the review. They just sent me these 2 products, and so I am here to test them. What I should really do now is I should go out into the real world and do testing with these things. This thing, I think, is probably going to live by my bedside table, so I can keep my... Because I carry 2 phones with me. I have an iPhone for work, and I have my Nexus 6, which is my personal phone. So I could use something like that on my bedside table. So that's one thing. And then this, I'll chuck this in my backpack and carry it around. think that's pretty cool. Thanks again to Orico for sending this stuff through. I really do appreciate it. Thanks to everybody who tuned in this week. Don't forget to press subscribe. Don't forget to press like. Don't forget to share this video if you want to share it with your friends or whatever. If you'd like to support this channel, you can do so by buying me a cup of coffee in the About section below. Thanks again for tuning in this week, guys. We'll see you guys again soon. And if you're here for the live video, don't leave. Stick around because there's still more to come. This is pretty cool, though. Look at the size of it. It's huge. There's a lot of power going to be happening because of this thing. I'm just going to leave that off to the side charging for the next little bit, I think. If all that glitters is gold, only shooting stars. Just singing along. That's all. Lexon, I'm watching you watching me on Twitch. That power bank is huge, man. I can't believe it. Next up, we have this from KingYou. What are the outputs on that thing? On which thing? The battery, JB? On the battery, it was max in 2 amp, max out 2.4. Okay, you ready for this? This is from KingYou. These are 3 earphone sets that they sent me. Okay, I'm going to put the knife away because you don't need that. Were they all USB-A ports? Yeah, 2 USB-As, which are the power out, and 1 USB micro in. And if you have a USB microphone like I do, then that cable serves double duty both. Likes, and please stop posting lyrics. You could do it over in Twitch. Nobody's around to give a shit. Yeah, if you have a micro like I do, then you can use the cable both to charge it and keep the cable with you to charge your phone or whatever. Excuse me. KingYou. Hi everybody, I'm Ski with Pete. KingYou sent me through 3 pairs of earphones, which is pretty cool. They sent me these through on their Amazon, and so I thought I would take a quick look. These are metal earphones, as you can see on the instructions. They sent me 3 different pairs. Along with this, ooh, look at this. KingYou, Amazon with lips. Thank you, gracias, merci. Violent donk. And then look at this, the little, whoa, it's like a little snappy purse. Now they sent these, oh, and there's extra little ear buddies in here. Ooh, and a clip. Alright, let's put these other 2 aside for one 1 hot minute. No, actually, let's not do that. Let's take them all out so you can see the 3 different colors. These are also, of course, linked in the About section below, so you can take a look there if you'd like. Steph, can I ask your help here?
No.
I need to know what color's which.
No, that I can do.
What's that?
That I can do. I'm just doing my nails, so.
Okay. These are, I think, these are gray. These are gray.
I don't. They look sort of. Yeah. Okay. Weird gray. What am I comparing? They look
What? What?
Pink.
These are pink?
Yeah.
They said rose gold, but those don't look any rose gold, and these are just gold straight up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I suppose they can be rose gold, but it looks pink.
Just looks like it's pink.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm actually gonna do the review of these gray ones because I like the gray ones. And I'm gonna put the other two. I think I'm gonna put the other two up for giveaway soon. That's a plan, anyways. These actually have Amazon branding on the outside of the package, so I think that they must be done in some sort of partnership with Amazon. All right, just a quick flick through here. These are earphones. They work in the traditional earphone way. Multiple languages you could look through, and these are just earphones. Huh, it's kind of neat, actually. The sheathing isn't quite what you'd expect. The sheathing is actually, it's pretty neat. Let's see if I can do a real close-up on this. I'm going to switch over to Action Cam. Whoa, that is a close-up. Let's see what I can do here. Can you see that? Okay, what it isn't is it isn't braided material. What it is, though, is clear covered something else. There's like a very thin, clear material over the top of it, and it kind of looks like you can see the seam, but it doesn't matter how much you roll it around. You can't ever quite see that seam. It's kind of nice, actually. It's definitely different than other cables that I've seen like that. Okay, just looking, you'll notice here that we're looking at the it's the 4 jack end. So this has 4 ends, which means that the microphone is connected to this. So I'm just going to run up here from the bottom. Here we have the connection point. This is also a metal piece, which is kind of cool. And the choker is also a metal piece. That little choker there. It has a plastic middle, but it's metal around the outside. That's so you can choke this up a little bit if you want. Continuing on up, we have the microphone end. There's the microphone there. This has a big button on it. And the button is mechanically. Here, let's see. That is a little mechanically switch. That's where the microphone is. And then we go on up to the top here where we have the drivers. Now those drivers are big, man. So you can see at the back here, it's like a metal cone. There's a big metal piece over it. And then on the inside, you can see there's quite a big, that's about as big as I've seen that driver to be. Okay, now I personally need a bigger one, so let's just open this up. I need the big one. And there's also a clip in here. Do you see the clip? This is so it's easier to attach to your jacket or whatever. These are pretty useful though. Alright, I'm going to swap this over. I'm going to go to these bigger. The next trick is to figure out which is the left and which is the right. There's right. So they go like this. Those definitely go in. TBV 4050. Thanks very much, dude. Stop by with the this stream's first super chat. Thank you very much, dude. Oh, and by the way, we're just 9 away from hitting the 26,000 mark. TBV says TBV 4050 says just dropping in. Gotta leave soon. Thanks very much, dude. Really do appreciate that. Just switching back to this. Look at that. We're like this close. This close. If you haven't already, now would be a great time to press subscribe. I'm sorry if I'm yelling, but these have plugged my ear pretty well. Alright, let's... Steph's reflection in the TV? Yeah. What's up?
My feet.
Okay, I always check this.
Oh, entirely me. That's hilarious.
Oh, see, this headset does actually work with Android. I'm going to switch back over to this. So this headset does actually work with Android. Here, I'll... Use voice with a wired headset. When the phone is locked, you can use voice to make a... I don't know what the rest of that says. Not sure. But this definitely works with... Does this skip a song with double tap work? That's the question. So let's go in here and go to Google Play Music. Okay, I'm just going to press it once. And it's playing. Next with double tap. Triple tap doesn't seem to be going backwards. No, it's only going forwards. It's only going forwards. In fact, if you triple tap, it goes forward and then pauses it. Now, granted, I'm listening to an MP3, but for headphones that cost under $20, these are pretty good. I mean, they sound really good. So far, they're staying in my ears really well. The driver sounds nice and big and open. There's like an openness to the noise. And in terms of noise cancellation, I genuinely can't. I can't tell. I mean, I could be screaming at you right now. I have no idea what's going on outside me around. There might be a dog barking outside. I really can't tell. But I mean, they work great. As far as I can tell, if you're the sort of person who would enjoy a pair of gray or gold or pink headphones, these KingYous I would definitely recommend. I'm just gonna rock it out for the rest of the show here. Well, thanks very much for tuning in this week, guys. Don't forget to press like. Don't forget to press subscribe. If you'd like to support this channel, you can do so on Patreon, or you can go into the About section below and buy me a cup of coffee. If you like anything you see on my desk today, don't forget to check the About section below for relevant links, including to these awesome headphones. God, this tune is excellent. Thanks again for tuning in today, guys. We'll see you guys again soon. Thanks so much. But for you who are in the live stream, don't leave. Don't leave. It's not over yet. We still got more to come. Ooh, it's getting hot in here. These headphones are actually pretty good. I'm not going to say they're the best headphones I've ever used, but they're certainly not the worst. Cool. Zed says, damn this camera. I'm not sure what you're saying about the camera. What? Is the camera good? Is it not good? Is it the best thing you've ever seen or what? Well, guys, in a couple of weeks' time, I'll do another giveaway, and I will definitely have a couple of sets of headphones in the mix for that. And even though they asked me not to review it, I'm gonna look for myself. They also sent me this through KingYou. They said these are about to be discontinued and not to create a separate video about them. But cool. These are Bluetooth ones. These are, look, they're no connector. These are Bluetooth. I just said these are Bluetooth twice, like I was surprised both times. These are Bluetooth ones. Whoa, awesome. What? I don't know how they work, though. I really haven't got a clue. Worse still, I wouldn't know how to charge them. How does one... Huh. I got a feeling that they should go like this. I could be wrong, though. Oh, that looks a little bit pain. No, they must go like this. Here, let's just see what happens when I put these in. This way? No, this should go more back there. These little horns should go more to the back, I think. Maybe I should just plug this one in before I... Yeah, I don't know what they're replacing these with, JV, but they were like, yeah, these are about to be discontinued, but just for taking a look at the other headphones, which, by the way, are pretty good. I'm totally going to bring those to the office. They said, just take a look at these ones. They're pretty cool, actually. I don't have an iPhone 7, so I don't really need to worry about it, but these are pretty cool. Although the bright yellow is a... Are they bright yellow or bright green? If you guys don't already know, I'm colorblind. I don't know where those things are supposed to go. Huh. Anyways, I don't want to make a whole big deal out of... I don't want to make a whole big deal out of these because I'm not supposed to be reviewing them. At least I wasn't asked to review them. I was asked not to review them, so... They're kind of cool, though, right? I mean, you could wear these to a party and not be... You know, I kind of, because of the glasses, I kind of look like I'm an old lady wearing those. You know? And then, you know, you drop your glasses down here, and then you look at this cool kid who's been really bad. But these are pretty cool. They're bright green. Okay, they're bright green. I feel like that's a cool thing to do, is just leave your headphones dangling like that. Well, I'm red-green colorblind in case you couldn't tell. There's a little chargery. Oh, sorry, we're not. There's a little chargery port right there. Still, neat. Okay, jumping from one headphone accessory to another, I'm just going to show you guys this really cool thing that I kind of wanted for a while, and I got sent one, which is amazing. But you guys might find it really specific. I don't know, but it is super amazing. Just give me 1 second just to get cleaned up a little bit. It is amazing. Here, I can't wait to show you. It's from Geekeria. Orange Peep, yes, I'm colorblind, but I don't cry about it. All right, let's talk about this because I'm super excited. Hi, everybody. I'm Ski with Pete. Check this out. Geekeria sent me through this awesome looking thing that I found online. They reached out to me and said, Pete, we got this headphone carrying case and we'd love for you to try it out. And my brain melted. I've been looking for a headphone carrying case for a while. I'll tell you why. It's probably different than what you think, but it's probably more essential to me than you probably think. Okay, check this out. So this is the outside of the box here. It just says Geekeria. It's got questions and comments on the bottom with a QR code, but besides that, there's nothing else in here. Let's reach inside and pull this out. There you go. And this is the case. And you're like, what? How could you be so excited about just like a faux leather case? Trust me, I'm very excited about this. Okay, here's the situation. Actually, why don't I get inside it first so you guys can see what I'm on about. This, on the outside, look, it's got this Geekeria label. It's got a little hole here you can fit something through. It's got a pouch on the outside that you can put stuff in. Then on the inside, look at this. It's got like places to put your phone, your some pens. That's not a pen hole. These are really shallow holes. I don't even know what they're for. It's got like some card holders, some other stuff. And then look at this. This little pouch, I'm not sure what this is for. A shoulder strap for your headphones. And then this to tie your headphones in. You guys are going like, what the heck is he talking about? Why would he be excited about this? I'll tell you exactly why I'm excited about this. Because of this damn thing. Okay. Let's talk about what this is. These are my Panasonic Panasonic noise canceling headphones. I love these things. I've done a recent review on these as part of a collab with some other YouTubers, but that hasn't come out yet. It'll be out soon, I'm sure. But these are awesome headphones. I love them, and they're noise canceling, so I travel with them. The only thing is, this case that they've come in is a pain in the ass because you got to put it in a bag. It doesn't have any way to carry it. You see, so imagine in my backpack, while I'm traveling, I've just taken my jacket off because I've been through the radar detector or whatever. I put all of my stuff on top of this. Then I get to my seat in the plane. I've got to open up my bag and I've got to go find this thing in it, pull it out and put it. Now I got a different plan. Okay, so let's start putting stuff in here just so you can see exactly how this is going to work out for me. Look, take these headphones, stuff them in here, strap them in so they don't move around. There you go. Bingo, bongo. Then check this out. Zip it up. Now this is the part where things really get awesome for me. Hold on, I got to turn my camera around so you guys can see this in a second here. Just getting stuff in place, that's all. It's just going to be another quick hot second. Oh, no. It's going to have to be a different angle. Okay. Okay, check it out. Here, I'm going to switch over to my action cam. Action cam. This is my action cam. This is my suitcase that I travel with. Actually, this is Steph's suitcase. I just grabbed the blue one so you guys could see it better. But check this out. I put one of these clips on here like this. In fact, this isn't the right clip. I should use a bigger one. But look at that. I do that and then add this thing to it. Like this. Do you see what I'm saying? I don't know how many of you guys travel a lot, but that is a lifesaver. That is, do you know what I mean? Now, I just pull the suitcase like that, and I can, look, and I roller with it, and it's stuck to the outside of the, not just that, I can put all my travel documents and stuff in it too. You don't need to look at my feet anymore. That's my new headphone case. Thanks to Geekeria for sending this through. I thought it was really cool. And look, you know, these aren't even that huge a headphone set. You can fit a much bigger one in here than that. That, you put your phone in here, you put your passport in there, put your phone out here or something, or put it in behind this one. Load some other stuff, some pens, some cards, your travel documents, all that stuff, all loaded in. Man, that is gonna save me. Thank you again to Geekeria for sending this through. Really looking forward to taking it on the road. If I ever do one of those Casey Neistat style travel blogs, you guys are totally going to see this thing on the road with me. Again, just like super useful. Super useful. Thank you again to Geekeria for sending this through. If you haven't already, go into the About section below where you can find links to everything that you see on my desk, everything around, including links to Geekeria's awesome travel bag here. Don't forget, if you'd like to support this channel, you can do so on Patreon, or you can buy me a cup of coffee. You can also find that in the About section below. Thanks again for tuning in. Don't forget to press like. Don't forget to press subscribe. And we'll see you guys again very soon. Thanks very much. Whew. Guys, you got to know this. You got to know this. Right now, the sun is happening on me in a very, very major way. I'm going to have to... Can you see? You can't. It's the other side of me that's being lit up. It's like you guys are looking at the dark side of the moon. But it is too hot to continue. Wow, it's so hot. "28 people watching, 34 likes. Thank you to everybody who's tuned in today, guys. You know what? I'm gonna do one more super quick. Just super quick. Can somebody remind me what the name of the company? This is Kakul. That's who this is. Kakoi. Last one. I'm going to do it super fast so that I can get out of the sun because it's burning me to death. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. I'm your host, Ski with Pete, and today we're looking at this huge mouse mat from Kakoi. Don't forget to check in the About section below. I'll do that again when I'm stopped doing this. Just blaze forward through this when it comes to the real video. Move that out of the way. If you want to know how embarrassingly small my desk is, it doesn't even fit this giant mouse mat on it. This is the mouse mat from Kakoi. Thank you to Kakoi for sending this through. Look at it, it's a monster. It's like at least, let's just see here. It's 30. It's 40 inches, man. This thing is huge. Huge. Look at it, and it's got this awesome painting on it. What is this? Monet? No, this is like the background of Scream or something. What is this? Let's find out real quick. It's not the background of Scream. What? It's Van Gogh. Did anybody say what it is? Starry Night. This is Starry Night. Oh, but it's trimmed off most of the village, and it's also trimmed off the top of this because Starry Night is like 4-3. Might even be 2-2, 1-1. This thing is huge. It's also got a stitched edge, which is really nice. It's got a grippy back. This has got a stitched edge along the edge here and a sticky back. This is Starry Night from Kakoi. They got their logo in the corner. This thing is monster. Monster. Thank you again to Kakoi for sending this through. It's too big for this desk, but I got another one right over here that it'll be fine on. Thanks, Kakoi, for sending this through. Don't forget to check in the About section below for relevant links to this and everything else you can see on my desk. If you have any comments or questions, post them in the comment section below. If you'd like to support this channel, you can buy me a cup of coffee in the About section. Thanks again for tuning in today, guys. We'll see you guys again soon. It's a monster, this thing. Look at it. It's 74 by 92 centimeters. 74 by 92 centimeters, and it's much bigger than my 30-inch desk. So this would totally fit a full-size. This would fit a full-size keyboard and a mouse easily. It's also pretty stylish if you're into that sort of thing. Thank you again to Kakoi for sending this through. Thank you to Oriko for sending me the other stuff through. Thank you to KingYou for sending me those earphones. Thank you to Geek Rhea for sending me that awesome headphone case. I'm totally going to use that. I'm looking forward to it too. Well, look, the sun is just coming onto my desk, and I am burning hot. Look, I'm backlit like crazy. Thank you again to everybody for tuning in this afternoon, guys. It's 5:30 now. if you see another notification in a couple hours, it's because I feel like building a keyboard. But I got to wait for the sun to go down and for this room to cool off because it's way too hot right now. Thanks again to everybody who tuned in on the live stream. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, I should check. The only thing is, I think it's too tall for Steph's desk. It is. It's too wide for Steph's desk, so she won't be able to put this to use either. I think I'm going to take it to work. I got a huge desk at work. It might even be too big for work. If it is too big for work, I will put it up for giveaway. Thank you again to everybody who tuned in today, guys. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with me while I do my ordinary channel stuff. Sorry I didn't get to streaming yesterday. It was a Sens hockey game. Dane Carter, yeah, I think I'm going to build a keyboard. If you guys are around later tonight, I'll try it, but right now it's just too damn hot in here. There's just no way I could possibly do it. I'm just rolling this thing up nice and tight so it can fit it back in its bag. No, that didn't work out. And thank you to Van Gogh for painting Starry Night. It's going to make an awesome addition to my work. Just excuse Pete, it doesn't say one up. But that's the thing, with this bright sunshine, I can't continue streaming anyway, so I gotta go. Thanks again, guys, for tuning in. Don't forget, if you see a notification later on tonight, it's because I'm going to do another stream. But thank you again to everybody who sent stuff through. Thank you to TBV4050 for supporting this channel with the awesome super chat. I really do appreciate you guys hanging out with me this afternoon. We'll see you guys again soon. Next stream definitely is going to be keyboard related stuff. Looking forward to